Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a video of a book I made for my daughter who uses Proloquo2go on her iPad. I had read a blog about somebody had suggested that we have hard copies, that in case we all know how technology works, that she has a backup to use in different situations if the iPad is not available. So what I did was I took screenshots of most of her pages on her program. And before Christmas, Walmart had a special on their prints. So I ordered 3 copies because I made 3 books. I ordered 3 copies of each of her pages and had them printed off in 6x8. For the tabs, I chose to print off the pages instead because I liked the size of the squares that came out when I printed. When you order them, you can see the squares are a little bit smaller, and I wanted to make sure the tabs and the pictures were clear when she's trying to find the page that she needs. When I cut those out, so what I did was I cut them out and then I put them in laminator and just put them through the laminator and then just cut them all out. I used the square on top. So if this was the page I printed off, I cut out the 2 of them, and then I used the extra square and I honestly just taped it on, and the tape seems to stick really good. And that's how I attach those. So you can see I had to do a zigzag of the different ones. Now when I did put one book together, I did realize that I had forgot some pages, so I did have to print some more off, and then I just laminated those myself because I just didn't want to order any more from Walmart. But I figured that's a lot of color, and a lot of ink is not cheap for printers. So I figured if I just ordered prints when they were on special, that would be the easiest thing to do. The other thing I noticed was I tried to use a duotang. That did not work because these pages are thicker, and when you flip them up, they just would flip back down. So thankfully, my husband at his work has a bindery machine, and they were able to bind it up. But a lot of places like Staples and other office stores have that available. So if you don't have that to your access, you can take it into them and see if they will bind it up. Now you don't have to make 3 copies. That's just what I chose. So you have one for school, one for home, and then we could even keep one in the vehicle. So it is a bit of an undertaking, but it's definitely a fun project, and it's rewarding to know that if something ever happens to her iPad or it breaks and we need to wait to get a new one, then we have this backup for her. And obviously it doesn't speak for her, but she's certainly able to point to the squares and easily flip the pages to get where she needs to find her words. If you have any questions, you can just post them below and we'll help you out. Thanks so much, guys.